Today I'm going to talk about the Twilight series. Well, as well as some other things. A lot of people are upset that Breaking Dawn, was the last book. Besides Midnight Sun, Midnight Sun is just Edward's perspective of Twilight. But anyway, seriously guys, what more do you want? I know, I was a little upset first, but you know how many times I read the Twilight series? I read it 5 times. Some people just read it once and they're just like, okay, I'm upset because now Midnight Sun, or whatever, Breaking Dawn, is done. Well, why don't you read it again? When I read, Twilight, I forgot after when I was done the series, so then I just read it again, oh my gosh, I remember that in the book, because, the movie isn't the same. Hopefully, maybe the movie includes Breaking Dawn. But anyway, and I also thought that, people, they thought that they didn't really like the ending of Breaking Dawn because there was not a war and stuff. And I said, why do you want a war? So the Cullens will die? If the Volturi won, imagine what would have happened. They'd die. I mean, I'm just torn between Jacob and Edward. I would never want Edward to die. I mean, why would you want the Cullens to die? Why would you want the Volturi to win? I mean, James Power from the Volturi, Dakota Fanning plays her. She, has a very dangerous power. She can burn people, and it really hurts. She could just burn them by standing there. And that would have really, but thanks to Renesmee, if Renesmee was never there, I mean, not thanks, thanks a lot, there's a war because of you. I mean, thanks, because of her, there was no war. So, I really like Renesmee. She's cute and smart. Sometimes I wish I was her. But anyway, off topic. So just think about that. If you were in one of the Cullens' places, like Bella's or Edward, because they're only trying to protect Renesmee. If you were in their place, you'd probably, be really worried. So just think about that. So next time, I hope you whoever thought that there should have been a war, well, I hope you learned your lesson, or not lesson, I hope you changed your mind, because if you were in a vampire place, from the Cullens, you would really not be happy. Or if you were somewhere, if this happened to you, you would not be happy. And you'd think of it, even though they're not real characters, I think of them as weird. Because I live in Twilight World. I live, breathe, and speak Twilight. But yeah, next time, just think about that. And a lot of people, I was really excited to see this too, because sometimes, when I read the Twilight series, I would get really excited and be like, oh my god, what's going to happen next? So I'd flip into another page at the end and read it, and then I'd go back to my own page, the real page I'm on. And, what was I going to say? Oh yeah. When I was reading New Moon, then at the end, she's with Edward again. And Jacob brings the motorcycle to Charlie, and then Bella gets in trouble. And then at the end, Bella was like with Edward, and then they're coming, and then Edward's like, I'm here. I wanted to see, I really wanted to know what would happen about the motorcycle, like if Charlie, like what would he would say to Bella and Edward and stuff. But so then I'm just like, probably they're gonna show an eclipse. And then I bought Eclipse, and it was nothing. She was just grounded. But you know, I don't know. But it's okay now. She probably like lots of spanking and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go now. Eat something. Subscribe or I'll bite you. New videos every day-ish. So, peace.